Today I'm going to demonstrate to you how to make a pocket cross. This is a wonderful project that our church does on our Servant Day. We hand these pocket crosses out to various senior home facilities or hospice, and they are a wonderful little gift for any age to make. For this project, you're going to need plastic canvas. And from the plastic canvas, you're going to need to cut out 3 distinct pieces. The 3 pieces you'll need to make are a cross, the pocket, and the back. For the cross, you're going to need to count down 12 holes, and you're going to need to go across 2 holes for each part of the cross. For the back piece, you're going to need to count down 16 holes going down and 11 holes across. For the pocket piece, you're going to need to count 11 holes across and 11 holes down. You will also need yarn. I've pre-cut my yarn and I measured it out to be about 14 to 16 inches long. The first piece I want to show you how to do is the cross. I've already threaded my needles, and notice how high and how thick my needle is. That's the size you'll need. So I'm going to start by putting the needle through the first hole. This stitch that I'm going to do is called a whip stitch. And so I'm going to basically whip the stitch through the holes. I need to make sure that I have my little tail included so that I can anchor it down to the back of the cross. The reason why we don't want knots in this project is that the knots would prevent it from coming together once you put all the pieces together. So I'm going to do an easy whip stitch all around the cross edge. When you're finished with your cross, it should look just like this. Okay, so the next piece I want to show you is called the pocket piece. And for the pocket piece, we're going to go ahead and do the whip stitch again, making sure that you leave a tail. Once again, no knots, okay? So you're going to make a tail, and it doesn't need to be but maybe ½ an inch. And then you're going to do your whip stitch, once again, around that tail. I'm going to make sure that I do this all across the top here. And then when I'm finished with the top piece, I'll show you what you need to do next. You're not going to do all around this piece entirely until the second part of this project, which involves another piece. So I'm going to finish this here. And you know, I watched 7- and 8-year-olds do this project on our Servant Day, and they did it quite eloquently and quite well. It was wonderful to see multi-generations working on this project. So once you're finished that, the last part of the row, you're going to attach it to the pocket back piece. And you want to make sure that you get your whip stitch now this time going through both pieces. You're going to line them up just like so. And so I'm going to start a few of the stitches here for you to see. And view. Okay, so on this part, you're going to end up, to finish this piece, you'll need to finish this row here. You're going to need to go across here, and you're going to need to go up this row here. You're also going to need to make the edging for these 2 sides and for the top piece. When it's completed, it's going to look just like this. Okay, so now you've got your 3 pieces completed. The last piece is going to involve a little pocket poem that you can find online when you Google Pocket Cross Project. You can also do your favorite Bible verses as well. So this piece is cut from the paper that I printed it off on. I'm going to fold it up and I'm going to slide it into the pocket. And then I'm also going to slide the cross in. And now your project is finished.